Let's go.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, no.
And that is going to be incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
Oh, no.
And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
The throw right side is complete here on the first drive. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. First and 10. First and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
Chris Carson, the ball.
On to tackle Tyrann Mathieu. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Now it's Wilson.
That's exactly where I wanted you to be.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run on first down.
Carson,
and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Oh!
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Armani Watts. And the return just out across the 15.
You know who to play for real.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught.
I should have
Middle of
asked.
the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so...
Oh, pick it! Yeah, we know what you want. We know what you want.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
And the first down, Chiefs.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Williams. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. He'll drop this down to Williams. It's an 8-yard
he ain't letting that go?
And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Come on!
Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
Oh! He didn't get it. He slid too early.
He got enough for the first. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now Williams. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Chiefs ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this half.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Edwards-Helaire on the counter. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That good for 22 and a first down.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kansas City.
A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Chiefs 7, Seahawks 0. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Wilson, after the play fake to Carson, steps away to his left. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Let's go.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And it is is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
On down.
Mahomes now on first down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
He's feeling good, feeling great.
Not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
He running it. Sweet route.
Play action. Now Mahomes.
Give me that.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Give me that. Don't let him get nothing. Don't let him get nothing.
Back at the closing stages of the first
Young
half.
Bobby.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up.
Oh, my goodness.
Comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
What?
4 ticks left here.
Oh, my goodness.
The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. 3rd down here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
No. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. Unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their
I dropped
shot,
the cigarette, dropped the ball. God damn. I dropped it for real.
On EA Sports.
Yeah, I know, right?
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Yeah, you smooth kick before goal.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. 23 yards the pickup there. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. This is Carson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8.
They run again with Carson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh, my goodness.
He couldn't hold
Ah!
Brings up 2nd down.
Work on ya.
We saw this a lot in the first half. Continues. These receivers just not able to get separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50
I should have possessed
balls. They've got to
touchdown.
go up with the
That was a
defender
touchdown.
and find a way to start coming down with
That
them.
was
And
a
this time,
touchdown.
contact and another incomplete pass. second down now. It's Carson, and he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
3rd and 8.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 at the 19. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Taken down at the 11-yard line.
On 2nd and a couple.
Oh, my goodness.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Armani.
That was crazy.
And the return just out across the 15.
I do that wrong. I do that.
It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 11 yards there. 1st down.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back.
Your ass. This is the first game of the day.
Center of gravity and strength. He's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
No, he's not.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
That's because I do. I do. You don't. Who wants smoke? Oh! Ooh, that's supposed to be my pick. That's supposed to be my pick.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far.
That's supposed to be my
pick. On the last play.
He on this side. Watch Kelsey.
Mahomes going to throw.
I see him.
A screen to Bell. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
1st down, Kansas City.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be taken down across the 50.
That's how he running.
45 in enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. And that is going to do it.
Yeah, you is. Because you know the wrong motherfucking move. You know the... Yeah. Yeah. You better take your time.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Let's go, man. What you think he playing with?
And this one will be returned.
What you think he playing with?
38-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum.
I clicked on. I go get that. I go get it.
Needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. In on the tackle, Alex Okafor.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's good for a Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now it's Carson. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. It was Armani Watts who got him down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson.
The 47-yard line.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Armani Watts. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
The first down, Chiefs.
Now Mahomes gets this one to Hill. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by this Seahawk defense. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Mahomes now to throw. Being chased out left.
Oh, missed him! Oh, my goodness. 4th down. All right, let's go.
Solid run of 11 there as he tucked in the man, but he's still short of the marker.
That was crazy.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. It's complete. Swings it out to him.
Get the fuck out of here!
In for a Chiefs touchdown.
That's crazy.
4 yards out. The Chiefs
I'm taking my shit off of tackle.
See, it seemed like they were.
Oh, I didn't set nothing. Oh my goodness.
That's a really good
okay,
point,
yeah, you escape with that one.
When you
All
start
right,
counting receivers, that's exactly
all
what you
right,
do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside.
All right, I got you. That was a goat. I ain't said shit. Damn, you got peekaboo. Peekaboo.
It's good to make it
15-0.
Makes the score.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is,
Seahawks nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off.
He's gonna make that tackle.
Now after the
touchdown,
here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yeah, this is good shit.
Taking about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost. Oh, wide open, complete.
Let's pick up on real quick and see what it do. You feel what I'm saying? Let's pick up ball with nigga. I'll ready to score on you. I'll ready to score on you, bro. I'm telling you, I'll ready to strike. I was ready to strike you anyway. I was ready to strike you anyway. Yes, I was. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do that, but I was gonna strike you anyway. Yeah, well, why you blitz everybody? You should know better than that. Yeah, thank you. You just made it a game. You just made it a game.
14-7.
It ain't over. I got 3 timeouts.
14. Seahawks 7.
So just
I might get peekaboo you real quick.
This would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here.
I might get peekaboo you real quick. I might get peekaboo you real quick.
Half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time.
Nah, it ain't because I'm at home, because you talking shit. Anytime you get to talking shit, you know how it be.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The handoff to Chris Carson. He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Oh my goodness, why he throwing it like that?
They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Good shit.
And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Carlos Dunlap able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now the Seahawks will use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, because you knew it was a pick.
Get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Yeah.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 53 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Nigga, I will be covering him with double teaming him.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score. Chiefs 21.
More than had enough.
Seahawks 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
We might play it out. Fuck it. I might run it back right here.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their...
You think so? Go ahead, send who it is, me or you? All right, send it. Had to plug up this controller real quick. Let's switch it up a little bit. On a organic burger, add peppers on it. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Green Bay Packers.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. The first carry now. This is Williams. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
The tackle made by Kevin King. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh, pick that! Pick that, man. Pick that, man. Come on, bro.
And that'll bring up second down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield.
I just wondered what you was going to say. Yeah.
Second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Okay, I got to watch some screens. All right, I got you.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they're so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them in a screen pass.
Now, you bring it out. You bring out
teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Yeah, I know.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's into the clear. That's what it is, baby. Way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 42 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They're on 24-yard line.
You got the ball first. You scored. No, you're not. No, you're not. You ain't used to run up no middle like that. I should have been switched on that play.
And bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 20.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, my goodness.
He rifles one incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. But now it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Packer 1st down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 34-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
I don't know what to do.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Aaron Jones. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Oh.
And that is incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise. He was able to bat it away.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers.
Man, he is hacking.
A curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Hey, come on, let's go there. Start with some damn alcohol. Let's go.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On 1st down, it's Williams. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Preston.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Darnell Savage. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Thanks to Frank Clark, that play was doomed from the start. What a job defensively.
At the 25-yard line.
Did you say you never do?
Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers got a man. It's Tanyan complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. And they'll need to convert 3rd and 7, though, to start things out. Here's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Now a first down carry by Jones. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Packers.
Go!
Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 44 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7.
You got to holler at Madden about that, bro.
To kick off for Green Bay.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also first down.
I wish you would.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I wish you would run it.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, yeah. Run them out of bounds. Run them straight to the sideline. 2-3 yards. Oh, we got 5 right there. Let's go. Now I can get in my defense. I ain't going to call the timeout. Too early. Might need that.
They're just quicker than fast.
Yeah, I wouldn't have wrong defense.
And speed,
now do all
and they
that
catch a lot
stuff.
of footballs, as we just saw there.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams.
Come on.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 38. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
3rd and 1.
They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out.
Lay him out. Look, he need a stretcher.
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough.
Look, he's slow getting up. He's slow getting up.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going
I wish you would.
And this will be incomplete.
Wish you would.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll set up the screen.
We ain't going for none of that.
And that play went nowhere.
We ain't going for none of that.
It'll be back at the 36.
Lost y'all.
2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
You ain't gonna keep doing that foo-foo shit. I'm on it. Okay, stack, wide, offset. Okay, I got something for that.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Watch this thing.
Incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end.
He's praying on it.
And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. These kickers now used to be that a 50-plus yard was for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it? To find
of course, you're right there. As a matter of fact, it would have been a touchdown if he dropped. No, it wasn't even first.
Right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
At the 26-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers.
I thought to the wrong person. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I thought to the wrong. Oh, my goodness. That's a touchdown. My yes. Oh, my goodness. That's wide open, man. That's what the place went to. That's what it was all about, the confusion. But that's, that was my
These are throws that he's made before. To get it completed in this case.
So they come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And inside the 20,
okay.
Brought down. That goes for a Chiefs first down.
Yeah, I see you using them.
First and
10
I
see you using
19-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw.
What?
All the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
They cheating me.
15-yard pickup, and now it's first
they robbing me.
The Chiefs now going to use the
first my goodness, they robbing me.
As they'll stop it with
if he let him get that pass, that's an interception. Because they running with him. That was robbing. Let's go, man.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Come on with that roundabout shit right here, because you think that motherfucker. Matter of fact, spread him. Now come on with the bullshit. I'm going to play the middle.
Now Mahomes.
Oh my goodness, he wide open.
Chiefs. Mahomes' favorite target, Travis Kelce, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run.
Let's strike him real quick. Let's strike him while he's celebrating.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
You eating good over that motherfucker for sure that. For sure that. Yeah.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing.
Man, come on, don't we set it over live, yo.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here. Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers.
You think you was there? Let's go. Peekaboo.
Green Bay.
Peekaboo. I don't want to hear peekaboo. Peekaboo. Keep talking your shit. Peekaboo.
CD for them. This is just an offensive explosion here.
Yeah, let's go.
Scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second.
No,
Sometimes
that
you
wasn't
just have
cheap.
to have some patience. A lot of people think it's
That's
always
because I know
adjustment.
you're gonna
You have to change
do that old play him to
your
try to go
defense.
right back, so he gonna be open.
I think
Yeah,
that's
that
part of what we're seeing
split
here.
second. Yeah, I need that. Hot, hit him. Make a fumble. You ain't learned by now.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Oh,
Trying
I was gonna
something
read that.
on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something
Play
pops, and
with
if
me.
it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, let me get that.
Oh, this is intercepted.
14
It's
seconds.
into Hill.
Oh, work, baby.
Picked off
Work.
by Darnell Savage.
Oh, yeah, I like it.
These guys
I
have
like
just
it.
points as they will
One
take
timeout.
in
I
range
like
for a
it.
field goal or maybe more.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Oh my goodness.
Rodgers lost the football.
Wow.
I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
Ah, just kicked the field goal. Oh my goodness. Oh, because of the pump fake. Ah.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love
Snag it up
great
there.
position after a turnover. I feel like I
You better not get no field goal out
balance.
there, boy. You'll be mad
I
as
prefer
mouth.
to take a shot, but
You
a
ain't
lot
in
of coaches
field goal
will
range.
tell you
You ain't in
only
field
do
goal
it if you
range.
trust the guy who's got the football.
You know
in
what
his hand.
defense I'm
Meaning,
going
if it's
in.
not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn
Might
it
well
into
take a
an
knee.
interception. He'll go to the check down, go
Before
to
you
a
get a
second
pick
option,
six.
and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Oh, he want the pick six. He want the pick six. Oh, back him up.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
Oh, he want the pick six.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that
You
one.
got
It's
to.
second
You
down.
had to do what you
So
got to
2
do.
quarters
You know
down,
what
2
I'm saying?
remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter
Take my
number
time.
3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, but pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Armani Watts. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Mahomes now to throw. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will push the lead up to 5. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense, because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
5-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble.
6-yard line.
Winning football, we're not seeing it right now.
That's because the way the game is, like, I don't understand why they give it the defense.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. Down right around the 25.
Le'Veon Bell.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Rolling to his left. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
On the keeper. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
It's 4th down.
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Jones. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Aaron Jones. Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
On play action, Rodgers. And that's
he trying to double my man. He trying to double my man. He trying to double my mans and them.
It's 4th down.
He trying to double my mans and them.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They do go for it.
Oh, it got me.
And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is running.
You put the blitz in,
We're back
man.
now in KC.
Good shit.
It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Check. Hey, switch gears. Undercut.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Williams. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there, and I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't. As soon as you take your foot off the gas,
Oh, my goodness.
back on and match
That's
it,
my
because once
pick.
those emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On 1st down, Mahomes.
Oh,
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Looking deep for Adams.
give me that. Oh, my goodness. Come on, man. That's the only thing I don't like. If you're going to let me jump up in the air and catch it like that, let me come down with it.
Something there with a longer throw, unable to
I know.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Throwing again. Rodgers.
Oh, my goodness.
Chiefs are gonna get him.
He got in there.
Jones. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
Because I start, I've been smooth, been doubling.
On 3rd and long.
I've
it's
been smooth
Rodgers.
doubling.
He's got the hook up to
I've been smoke doubling.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle. But they allow the conversion. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
They take a timeout.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's
Settle
just their
down.
first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll run it with Jones. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams.
Rodgers pass.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
It's light work.
So it's Packer football here.
It's light work. It's light work.
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
What happens? What happens?
This is caught.
What happens? What happens, though? Huh? Tell me what happens, bro, when we get down there.
Once again, the Packers, they're back out in front.
Well, partner, this hasn't been the smoothest day for him, but he certainly picked the right time to get right, as they like to say. How about that for a touchdown?
Boy, he did. I guess they say all's well that ends well. It's not over yet, but you're right. He picked a good time for that first touchdown pass.
Exactly right. Not over yet. The defense is going to have to make it hold up.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
To extend the lead by 2 more.
Chiefs,
Let's go.
Mason
I
Crosby
know.
to kick off.
Let's go.
After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Scores. That can be a failure for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Give me it.
Physical play on the football. Second down. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. To throw is Mahomes.
Oh,
and this is caught. That's
how Watkins get that open?
Have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert.
That's what they say.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw, Mahomes.
Fumble.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. Back to throw.
Oh!
Complete.
Oh my goodness, that's my pick. They don't got enough time.
First down as the tackles made.
Let's see if you want to play. Do you want that? Yeah, let's see if you want to go to jail. You want to go home though. That's what he want to do. You know what I mean. Do you want to go to jail or you want to go home, son? There's two type of people in this world. Wolves and sheep.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Out of balance. Now you playing with me. Come on, try that. Yeah. Yeah, all right.
So
all right, yeah.
of the night is forthcoming. And here come the
whistles
at
the
timeout with 7 seconds left. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This could potentially send us to overtime.
Oh, shit.
And that is no good. And this score will stay. Well, they got themselves in position to at least entertain the thoughts of an overtime, but as it turns out, it was not meant to be.
And you feel bad for a kicker in this spot. He's going to have to shoulder a lot of the blame, but in reality, this will be a team loss. They didn't do enough collectively to get the job done.
From the 35,
oh, my goodness.
1st and 10. Rodgers will take a knee here, and
that was some funny shit, bro.
Tonight's final
oh my goodness.
So it's all over.
Bro.
Green Bay victory, and of course this is a way
that was funny.
They go on the road and defeat the defending
that
Super Bowl
was too
champs.
funny.
Partner, they came, they saw, they conquered. But before all that happened with the conquering part, they believed. It was evident when we talked to them before the ball game that they thought they could get this done, and they knew exactly how, had a plan, formulated it, and then
you always miss that shit.
Time win to take down the defending Super Bowl.
Always, yo. I'll be rolling. That's why when you get to that moment, I'll be cracking. That's why when you said you should go for it, I was.
So that'll just about do it for Charles
You supposed to board it to the left a little bit.
You've been watching the NFL.
It looked at the win. Yeah.
For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Kansas City.
Yeah. You thought you was it? Yeah. Tie break. Let's come to Lambeau. Oh my goodness, that was too funny. You threw 4, or you must have had a fumble or something. Right. But they say you had 4. I had 4 takeaways though. I think twice. You always gonna give up a fumble because you like to keep running. You keep thinking you're gonna be able to do that. Yes, you do. You get to run in and you do, and you get in trouble. That shit all fun when you be sliding over ass, but when we catch your ass. Yeah, that shit ain't all fun, there. Oh, I thought we was coming to, yeah. Throw this cover in the trash. You see out of all adversity I went through that game, I capped my head and I said, yeah, because you want to do a rain game? You want to do a rain or a snow game? Light snow. Let's go. We're going light snow. Y'all know. Yeah, I ain't ready for this type of snow. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. You see how swishy ain't gonna get great bite on you real quick and you be cross your head. Just like yeah, I don't know why you be playing, cause you get down there. No, you get down there, you think shit's sweet, you think you're supposed to go for it. Yeah, I know you're supposed to kick 2 field goals down there. You the won the game with the field goal.
As the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Even this moving slow to pick your play. Oh.
They begin with a quick throw.
Oh, I knew that's where you want to go to.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pick.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh.
His throw is incomplete.
Yeah, this no a little different. It's a little different.
On his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Yeah.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Mahomes.
I know. That's what I'm saying. like, get on his ass.
They're going to be incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the
Yeah,
field when you
snow.
can, especially on 3rd down.
You want to stop it now before you get too out.
That one away and force a 4th down.
Right.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
On downs.
Now let's see what I do in the snow. Yeah, let's go. In the snow.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Let's go,
4
Chris.
yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
We give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Slam, slam, slam. Kill. Reload.
On 2nd down, it's Carson, and he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 37. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
5 brings up 3rd and 1.
Check it back.
36 power.
Yeah. This shit look real.
Gun.
They run it with Carson. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
On first down, Carson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down right at
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 10. At the 30.
Rolling to his right. And this is caught at the 8. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
This is Carson, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Wilson.
Oh, my goodness.
And he's taken down. 3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone.
A 5-yard loss sets up 3rd down and goal.
Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
Peekaboo!
There to make the grab. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead.
Let's go.
No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Seahawks 7, Chiefs nothing.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. A screen to Bell. Shedding through the defense. Bell a 1st down and then some. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
1st down, Chiefs.
I see you, Bell. Try me.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
He was.
Taken down. Right.
Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes
I wish you
to
would.
throw. He'll buy some time. Right.
Where? Where? Oh, my man fell. My man Adams fell and everything. You gotta be careful in that stuff.
As soon as I saw him break
Yeah, my man came in recoup.
And my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Give me that.
Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's
Give me that.
intercepted.
I'm right there. All that.
Work,
Work, baby. Work. Eat. Let's go. I was on that. I was on the snow or not.
That was a nice
Snow or not.
by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes.
Yeah, you want to quit now or what, bro? You don't want that snow trouble. I told you you want that snow trouble.
And that'll make the score
Your boys over there, that climate weather. Look at their ass, that snow.
And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
You gonna get him hurt.
And he will be
Man. Look at
inside
Bobby.
the 20.
I put him in there.
Coverage as
In
he's
that
dropped
phone,
at
him
the
belong
17.
in there.
They're on 17-yard line.
Come on. I know what you want to do. You want to try to
The
come
Chiefs
in
offense
this and run
about
the
set
ball.
to begin this drive. And following the pick six,
I know.
and they
Come
have
on.
a decent field position and throwing
Oh,
that
screen.
pick six. We'll see how they attack it. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring it down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
Screen.
It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Spread him.
To try again
Watch the
after
middle.
sack.
I got him. I got him, coach. I got it.
The heavy traffic and it's
I got it, coach.
intercepted.
I got it, coach.
Flowers picks it, and they're
Go
gonna set
mouth.
up shop at the
Already.
27-yard
Yeah.
line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Oh, yeah.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a
Yeah, that's
second
how
one
we
as a
going to do
result.
you in the snow or not.
Mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call
Well,
it.
were
and
we
move
in the
on.
snow?
He hasn't been able to do so here in the
Oh,
second.
Throwing to
oh,
start
that's
the
a
drive,
dot.
but
If I
that
wait a
one
little bit
incomplete.
longer, I see him
Tyler
trying to break
Lockett was
off,
the
though. He
target
trying to
there.
break
But
off.
on the second down.
I just
I think we can all
hit
understand
my
what they're
bad
thinking
on
right
top.
now. They take over the ball in field goal range
I'm
after
gonna
the
pick the
turnover,
ball.
so they've got
Let's
that
get
in
it
their
over
pocket.
early.
But they've got
Go ahead,
to
hit the
go
quick
for the
button,
end
man.
zone
Go, Mo.
and turn this into a big
Where go, Mo,
point.
back? Go get Bo Mo from down the cornerstone, man. He down there begging for change, trying to get drunk, man. Go get Gold Mo and bring him on home, man.
That would feel disappointing.
On second down now, it's Carson. And they'll work it inside the
Block
15
him.
before it's all said and done.
We know how to get you. We know how to get you.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
There's Wilson to throw.
Pick a ball. Oh, he's supposed to come underneath for that. Take it right on in.
Instead, second
Ain't no
down.
pick.
It leads
Ain't
to
no
I
second.
pick.
think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really
What's up,
any
mama?
throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Where you close?
To throw again, Wilson.
Uh-huh.
It's caught inside the 5. And he will
You
score.
think I'm going to go to the other one now? I don't know who to play. That's how I'd be in it for real if it wasn't the snow.
You
know what I mean? Because
that one through.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Chiefs nothing. Jason Myers.
After the touchdown, here's Myers.
man, you going to call Goldmouth for what, man? Where Goldmouth at? Nobody know where Goldmouth at.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Ha!
And only
Where
able to
Goldmouth?
get this to the 19,
Man,
so
somebody
probably
call
should have opted for
Goldmouth,
the
man.
touchback.
All right, you don't want to call Goldmouth? I'm going to go get him.
19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous
I'ma go get
territory.
him.
You're already down
I'll
three
go get
scores.
Goldmouth.
3 and out here. An inability to put any points
Ha!
up.
Good one.
This one might be over by now.
I'll go get Goldmouth. I'll go get him.
Calling every play
Most we getting up is
for a big
3.
shot downfield. field, you know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive.
I'll go get Goma.
And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate
I'll go get him.
here,
Oh, pick it. I'll go get him. I'll go get Goma. I'll go get. Oh, work, shorty. I'll go get Goma off there. That's Shaquille Griffin. You know what I'm saying? You know him? I think he's 23 too. Let's go. Come on, let's play one more. Let's play one more since it was in the snow. You got one more or what? What you gonna do? 8. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Go ahead and send it. And you can pick the weather now. Yo. Oh my goodness. Did I have Green Bay? Huh? I had Seattle. Yeah. Yeah, I'm switching it up on you, whooping them. I don't need that to beat you. Watch this. This might be the same thing. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Yeah, let's go. What? At the snow? Oh, okay, yeah. You say you put the... Okay.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. And Adams has it complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Jones. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Second down, that's a 41. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
This is Jones. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 36. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
This is good.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Armani Watts. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. That right there is the
it's always going to be them type of games.
Avoid the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
The first carry now. This is Williams. Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Yeah.
Well, one unit I know you watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that,
I just don't pick, man. Come on, man.
No doubt about it because they're in sync.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dean Lowry. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
1-yard line.
After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes dancing to his left. Caught Kelsey, left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big
man, what
play
they
with
going
missed
in? What they
tackles or
going
runs
in?
through
Okay,
people.
you're in the
But they were
single
right
back
there
bullshit.
waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They go back to the ground with Williams. And they go the wrong way.
We got a yard, not even
Losing
a yard,
yardage
lost a
back
yard.
at the 12. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Yard loss on the play. It's
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
I gave you that because I don't know what the fuck made him switch to that blitz.
Kelsey on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are going to take a 1st quarter lead.
You got to get down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to run free
He's
to the middle of
supposed
the
to
end
pick
zone
that.
and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's nice.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Butker now to kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
You hear that? That's my neck cracking. It's time to get a crack.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Touchdown, Packers.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. After the sack here, 2nd and 11.
Second down.
Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Now Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, 28 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Now it's time to shut that shit down. I'm ready to shut it down fast. I'm talking about quick and in a hurry. Hot damn. Let's go.
Fielded in the end zone.
Oh, he coming out. Oh.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the side.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
At the 19-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be caught well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
The City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
What's going on?
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Oh, that's my pick!
Incomplete. Jair Alexander
playing with me.
Knock that one away.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
What?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Wow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he'll actually lose about 7 yards on the return, but they have possession of the football on the turnover.
7-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
4 yards on the pickup. Second
from the 35 on 2nd down. Rodgers.
Oh, my goodness. I'm looking at him. I'm going.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
You can't throw me too much either.
It's a tie game. They just want to press it a little bit.
Yeah, well, strike. In second quarter, you could throw me, throw.
Now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Yeah, I know that.
Gets this one to Hill.
Yeah, I know that.
He'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Hill.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of the second quarter.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Rodgers now on first down.
Oh.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On play action, Rodgers flushed out right.
Oh, my goodness, he dropped it.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Throwing again, Rodgers. an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
And the Packer first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
Strike him!
To the end zone. Touchdown.
That's what I call you, a goddamn strike.
Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers are within an extra point.
With 12 seconds left. Look at your boy.
I don't think it's any state secret to know.
Yeah, they ain't living you no big ball.
Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get
you
this
want
done.
all
Yeah,
shit.
tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game.
You picked the right defense. You picked the right.
This one
What we
tied
even
at
did about it?
14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go, man. Keep playing with me like I ain't going to strike on you. Look at you. Look at you. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy, man.
Time quickly fading here in the second.
Got 3 timeouts. Let's see what he want to do.
They want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust
pick it.
their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He was looking for Watkins that time. That'll bring it
Heck
second
yeah.
down.
No, he didn't. Look at him.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time. Keep it on the ground.
Woo!
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters
You
down.
can have
Two
it. You
still
gonna do nothing with it.
remain.
You
We
gonna do
step
nothing with it.
aside.
Let me
This is
tell you,
the
I'm ready to
NFL.
shut that
Quality
shit
sports.
down.
All
I'm ready to
right,
shut it down
Coach, thank you.
fast.
We
I'm
welcome
talking about
everyone
quick
back.
and in a hurry. Hot damn. Let's go.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied.
Bring it on, I dare you.
Fielded
Woo,
back
coming
in the
out.
end zone.
I got. Oh!
And he's able to get across the 20, but not by much. As
Like,
he's marked
yeah,
out
he
officially
got
at the
that.
21.
Let's go. We lost 5 yards. Playing work. Oh, look at this guy. This guy just won some of that single back action. He won that single back
KC
action.
offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
Oh, he won a single back action.
Isn't it? Because
It don't make him fumble.
seize momentum to begin the half.
He's
What do they have
supposed to be
dialed
on him
that'll
like
give them
that.
an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Yeah, like that.
Now a first down carry.
Oh.
It's Williams. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a
He
gain
got
of
2
about
yards.
6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Now 3rd down.
Now here's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line.
Yeah,
Just a
4th and
2-yard pickup, and that should
Yeah.
necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
4th
Now
and
before
10.
they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
We know what he want. He want to try to go to that man right there. It ain't gonna work. We got two people there. We got 2 people there. We got 2 people there.
He's just short. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also
That's why I
picks
keep
up
a man.
first down.
I'm my brother's keep.
They'll try and get the running game going.
Oh, I should have kept running. Oh my goodness, why did I do that? Why?
38-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12.
Pickable.
Rodgers.
Oh, my goodness.
On the release, as this will be incomplete.
Oh, man.
The intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
3rd down and 12.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
First down, Packers.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Oh, twisting away. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Rodgers now to throw.
Got him.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby.
29-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead.
Yes, I'm saying.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6
Oh, you're schooling me. I take my 3 out.
That's actually okay.
Yeah, because I would tell you to do the same thing. I would tell you
better take that. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Let's go. We check that shit down.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On first down, Mahomes buying time to his left. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play with me.
On first down, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
What's up,
It's
man?
a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I know.
It's a gain of
It's a
7.
cheerlead.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll be inside the 25
Good
now,
try,
the
but
24.
no. Not right there, though.
7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. That to his running back.
Early. Oh, Barton. Take on too early. Good shit.
24-yard touchdown. Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
I like really tackled.
Trailing in the fourth, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. He'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And Rodgers,
man, that shit like lagged a little bit.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Lose. I had him wide open.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
The 20.
Angles. Damn.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6.
Very definitely. It's not over.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Is good. Makes the score Chiefs 28, Packers 17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking deep for it, and that's caught inside the 30. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 47 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, I don't need no flag.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Jones. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
A 4-yard gain.
On 2nd and goal. Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard. And the Packers are back within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
23.
So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. Oh, I think the Packers got it. Yep, Green Bay football. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
Takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Williams. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively,
Take it to
all
the
I'm
2
thinking is that on
minute.
that
Take
play,
it to
get me
the
a
2
third down.
minute.
Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Rodgers going to throw. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
Packers.
They'll run on 1st down. Williams. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
Get in there, big fella!
26 yards. And the Packers have retaken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you?
Yeah, we not do that team.
What happens is guys get over-eager, get out of their lane.
Look at them Packer boys.
You mess up,
coming
back at you a long way.
The kickoff for Green Bay.
Mike.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this carries
he coming
into
out?
the end zone.
Oh, double team him. He coming out.
He's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no
13-yard line.
Conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock.
Oh, yeah! We gonna beat that all the way! We know he won.
Great anticipation.
Oh, my goodness, look at these Packer boys.
Defense.
Go, move! My check got to hear you before you go. Oh, shit. Good game, man. GG. Yeah, what a gold mouth moment. That's a gold mouth moment, ladies and gentlemen. That's a gold mouth moment. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. GG's, though, man. I appreciate him. You feel what I'm saying? That's my guy. We always go at it every day, damn near. For sure. Shout out to my man. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all for watching. Till next time. We'll play one rank. We'll give y'all a rank one. That was a good game. He thought he was going to get that little screen off on me. I read that all the way. Pick 60. She doing a lot of talking.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Taken in the end zone. Ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He was just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. The open man is Smith. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. He'll go down, but not before getting the this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
A 3-yard.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. So after the INT, it's Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's good for 28 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Rodgers. This will be caught inside the 10. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
On the tackle.
We're scoreless after 1.
First quarter with no score.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Green Bay.
Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here.
7-0 them up. Let's go.
Their own 25-yard
See
line.
what the guy threw a pick last drive.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted. And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darnell Savage. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now side of the swing pass. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And that is going to be incomplete. Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Breeze. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Kevin King with a pick. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
1st and 10.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
So that'll back him up 5. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, well, you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Darnell Savage. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers will drop this underneath for Jones. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That's to his running back, it's Alvin Kamara. Had a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Thomas the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
I'm out of here. Okay. Mic check.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans.
Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Brown has the first down and much more. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
17 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Just beating the play clock now. It's Tannehill. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 42. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. They'll roll him out right. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now it's Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
You boys won't have for me. Henry boy.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Able to push his way through. Past the 20. And all the way down to the 5. It's a big run that time by Henry. 41 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Five yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Tennessee.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Packers 0. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jeffrey Simmons. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he stopped immediately there.
Jones
on the tackle, it was Dane Cruikshank. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up
this is Jones.
At the 28-yard line.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And on 4th and short, they snag a gain of over 30.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
On 1st down, it's Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Hey, check 26. Showing it. Slam. Switch. Hey, check 26.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
And less than a yard.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun again to Jones. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Intercepted.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Tannehill being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it, and the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Tennessee.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the red zone now, Tannehill. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board. But give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Yeah. Can he put it aside? Let's find out.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. To throw again on second down. Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Forced out to him, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Tannehill's pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it? And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He'll let it fly for Austin. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Desmond King picks it. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
Yeah, now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter.
On the play brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers, and he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
Back at the 50-yard
from midfield. Here's Rodgers. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 39. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tannehill. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Dean Lowry. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. 3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. He Here's Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Dean Lowry, his second sack of the night.
That's the second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. It's Brown. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
From the gun on third down, Tannehill. And that's caught by Smith. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
First down, Tennessee.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. On the screen, this is Evans. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Derrick Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Titans have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Titans 14, Packers 7. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath.
Rodgers pass.
The Packers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Rolling to his right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Play action. It's Tannehill. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Intended for
trying to decipher what's going on out there, because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
He's crossing. He's checking credit.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They'll give Henry another shot. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Titans 21, Packers 7. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10, Tannehill once more. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Now it's Tannehill. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to the former Aggie, Jay Sternberger. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong game. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 19. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Draw play. This is Henry. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Tannehill on 3rd down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one.
First down.
Right. Go. Two left.
Tannehill going to throw it. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. Wide open receiver complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Tonight's final score, Titans.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it's going to be their defense again.
GG's.
Forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold,
Thank God for watching. Till next time.